everybody. I'm back again. I wanted to talk about this before I forget, um, because this is black men. This is the us black women. We are in deep trouble, and we are, because I see what's out there. I've been out there long enough, and I hear and I see what's going on. I mean, they got a whole show about black women being killed by black men. And the way these black men talk about black women, always talking about how they look, they're wearing wigs, or how BBLs and all kind of stuff, you know. And it's hard for black women to find a decent black man these days. Okay, it's hard. It's really hard. I got two successful black girls that everyone they've talked to had to be put back where they got them from. I just put it like that. But I want to talk about this. This is back during the back there during election time between Kamala Harris and that Trump thing. He Obama was trying to help, like a lot of people, and this video made my first post. They got 806 million subscribers. It says black men slam Barack Obama for lecturing them on voting for Kamala Harris. Because I've heard black men say, I don't know her. Uh huh. She's been in she's been in politics for years. What do you need to know? What type of toilet paper she used? What do you need to know? You know Trump. Can't help but know that fool. But I actually heard one say, I don't know her. I'm like, well, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. You actually had black Trump supporters out there raving and celebrating a white racist. But I want to say, why do these black men get upset?
After he lectured black men to vote for Kamala Harris while speaking in Pennsylvania last week. America's first black president had some frank discussions with young black voters who could play a crucial role in this year's election, asking black men to accept the entry of women, particularly women of color, in corridors of power. Barack Obama's words managed to touch a raw nerve. Though most black men agreed to President Obama's sentiments, some made some rather strong objections. Our next report brings you more.
Former U.S. President Barack Obama has found himself on the wrong side of American voters, particularly.
And they so ignorant. See, we have a lot of ignorant ass black men out here. I'm talking about black men now. That they sit up and let somebody tell them, you don't need to listen to a black man, a successful black man. You don't need to listen to him. Okay? We need you to be stupid and vote for a racist. But evidently, they don't know that Barack Obama wasn't talking to you. They was talking to the ones that want to make a change for the better, for our black children. That's who he talking to. He not talking to you. And of course, they're going to find, hi, happy soul, they're going to find plenty of black men out there that is going to feel that way.
Black men. Last week, the 44th President of America gave a blistering performance in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Speaking in the swing state, Obama called on men and black men to vote for Kamala Harris.
I'm sorry, gentlemen. I've noticed this especially with some men who seem to think Trump's behavior, the bullying and the putting people down, is a sign of strength. And I am.
Okay. Wow. That just goes to show you what strength have became in the 20th century. Uh, and it all started with the social media, with everybody being able to have these smartphones and internet and be able to be indoctrinated with all this misinf- misinformation. And we have become very, very weak. Very weak. Now, we're going to go through this again in the next election. What are we going to do about these black men and their weakness?
I am here to tell you that is not what real strength is. Real strength is about working hard and carrying a heavy load without complaining. Real strength is about taking responsibility for your actions and telling the truth even when it's inconvenient. Real strength is about helping people who need it and standing up for those who can't always stand up for themselves. That is what we should want for our daughters and for our sons, and that is what I want to see in a president of the United States of America.
And that wasn't it. As Barack Obama continued to open a bigger can of worms after addressing the crowds from the podium, he spoke to a group of black men separately. He urged them to embrace women in power and pick Kamala Harris as their next president.
I'm going to go on ahead and just speak some truths, if you don't mind.
I'm going to read some of the comments, okay? Just to give you, I love to read the comments. One says, black men don't want to hear a guy worth two. Okay, okay. Okay, let me get back my composure. Okay, I got to go to a soccer game. But black men don't want to hear a guy worth $200 million, but they rather hear a white man worth billions who's a racist, who is ignorant as hell. Okay, I heard you. Black men don't want to hear a guy worth 200 million gaslighting them about their bank accounts, the cost of groceries, safety in their community, and the lack of paying good job. See, that's what I'm saying about weak ass black men. Don't you know? It don't matter how much of money a black person have in their bank account, they still at the bottom of the talent pole. We all know they can take that money away and put him down in his place at any time they feel like it, just like they could do anybody else. They crazy. And then it had 348 thumbs up. You know, there was a white man that said that. Okay. I am, okay, here's another one. I am sick of politicians playing the race card. It's manipulative and patronizing. See, this is what we might as well start preparing ourselves now to go through this in another 4 years or maybe sooner. We don't know. Hopefully, it's sooner. But uh, listen to this. Kamala chose a white husband. Why I can't choose a white president? Okay, that's okay. See, these comments, boy, is hard to swallow. It really is. It's like looking at a horror movie. Obama said black men cannot vote for Trump. than white men voted for him in the past. Okay. Okay. Because he's not racist. He's not in there to try to put the white man in his place. And he was talking about giving them health care. He was talking about putting money in their communities. All they care about, oh my goodness. I cannot believe he got up and tell these men that they're not black if they don't vote for the lady that haven't done anything in 4 years since she's been in office. He should be ashamed of calling out his brothers that way. So wrong. Okay. Okay, that's I can't take it no more. Oh, I can't take it no more. Oh. But this has to be addressed now. We have to address this now. We have to understand what is wrong with our black man who's supposed to be the head. And if they talking like this, black men, I don't even know if these are black men, but evidently some of them are. Thank you, brothers, for not being under Jezebel's spirits. You're not black if you don't vote for me. Wow, history repeats itself. Now, when Biden said that, they all say stuff that's going to be offensive to somebody. I can say the same thing. If you vote for a white racist, you cannot call yourself black. I don't care if you blacker than that darn blackberry that grows out in the yard. Because it's not about the color of your skin, it's about the your character. It's about embracing who you was born to be. Now, if you're born to be whoever, I'm not whoever, you know. Wow. Black men's vote for Trump. Okay. Yes, yes, you do. You can vote for whoever you want to. We're not talking to you. That's what these dumb ass, weak ass black men don't know. We're not talking to you. Mm-mm-mm. And you know what? And these black men, that's why we don't have any black men out here that's leaders anymore. Because they knew once they killed our black leaders, we're no more going to raise back up because they're weak, they're scared, because they don't want to get shot and killed too. And the black ones that did get shot and killed died really for nothing because you see what happened. We raised up a bunch of weak ass black people. All they care about is lining their bank account. Mm-mm-mm-mm. What we gonna do? Who is there for us? Who is there for our black kids? We got. We don't know how much time we got to get this together because the next one is gonna be worse than that Trump thing. Because they already had put in place the dumbest of the dumb. And we are going to be weaker because our health care is being taken away. We're not going to be able to eat right because our food stamps are being taken away. And the education is being chip, 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 chop, chop, chopped. So we're going to be even dumber. And our kids are going to be back out in the field. All right, y'all, let me go. Because, woo, wow. Wow. Thank you for listening.